Hi, this is Matt Peary with Peary Window Cleaning. Stanley Dixon of Dixon's Mobile Power Washing upgraded to a newer vehicle, and we got his 2014 Dodge Ram ProMaster 2500. We re-lettered it, as you see here, and then we converted from this old Chevy Express van with 350,000 miles and a lot of wear and tear on it to the new ProMaster. And a lot of folks ask, well, about our conversion over, since we run dual pump boxes and everything. So we tried to document this so that others can see how we did it, and I tried to get it in detail, and I may have missed a few things or get it out of order, but you'll get the idea. You'll notice we took the front bucket seat on the passenger side and put it in the back and made a bench seat ordered from the dealership for the front, so we can legally have 4 riders in there. Stanley Dixon provided a 225-gallon tank for us. We were running a 125-gallon tank, and so it enabled us more capacity. He already had it reinforced for extra weight as far as the suspension, and it was a nice gift. Excellent fit for us, and there's stand-up room in this as it's a tall rise inside. So here's our conversion. Here's our pump box and our deep cycle battery, and we hooked up the hoses and just put the hose reels in and connected everything. The electrician or the mechanic put the electrical work, that wire that runs along the tank and up to the engine, so that when the engine key is turned on, it charges our deep cycle marine battery. Makes it real handy. We don't have to put a trickle charger on it every night. The grandkids also loved to get in there, and they played while we were taking a whole day Sunday to put this together, and a little extra day or two. Watch out for the drivers, huh? To suspend the poles on the in the PVC pipe near the roof, we found that self-tapping went through those ribs where drill bits did not want to, and we found at Handyman some Velcro grips for 200-pound capacity, and they worked really well. We suspended the ladders on the side of the walls there. Also, the poles that we used less often, we used in front of the left door, which would take 2 doors to open to get to. The poles we use more often, the right door, which is 1 door opening quickly and getting to them. And my daughter Angela came up with broom holders turned sideways, and she's using that to store our traditional poles so they have a place to belong instead of just tossed inside the van. They did want to slide down, so we did use a self-tapping below each bracket along with a washer to hold it in place. Did a great job. Those Velcro wraps or brackets were at Home Depot, not Handyman, as I said. We also had a space for our buckets on the belt, as you'll see here. And the grandkids had a little fun playing with bubble wrap, so that'll be the popping noise you hear in the back.
Now, if anything, because these are hooked and angled like they are here, it actually allows these more swivel than what these do. Because these clamp down, because there's not as much wide opening like the ones Angela suggested. So they've got a little more.
So if you kill the innocent, then the sheriff shoots him, and then the innocent and the sheriff wins. But if you kill the sheriff, then the innocent and the sheriff loses, and you win. Let's play. Nay, close your eyes, count to 20. No. And when you go count by the trees, okay? Not yet. Excuse me. Can she count fish in the drawer with her eyes closed?
We now have set up two 125-gallon tanks that I keep in my garage to fill at a gallon or a gallon and a quarter a minute. But when they pump out with the lawn sprinkler Layne pumps, we can fill those tanks up at 6 gallons a minute, real close to it. And so if the crew needs water in the middle of the day, 15-20 minutes, and they're topped off and ready to get back to work. You can see those tanks in the garage there when that camera's swung around.
Too short. Still too long.
What about hooking it to the thing where the hook is hanging from? Might put too much pressure. It actually lifted it up. Because I don't want it super tight, because that's mine. I can't do too much
Too
tension.
loose there.
Nay, recount.
That's
I don't want to get it off the side like that.
from here to
It's still gonna have too much weight, sweetheart. That's alright, I was just looking. Let's go.
Getting the final touches now, bungee cords to hold those poles from sliding out. Angela's got her traditional poles in place with the buckets on the belt down below in a little ring holder there. Very handy. And getting ready to roll. This is Sunday, and the next day we are rolling the vehicles out and putting this 2014 Dodge Ram ProMaster into service for the first time. By the way, it gets 14.8 miles to the gallon so far, about 3 or 4 more than the old ride did. So that's a big savings there. I'm so proud of the great crew I have. Now it's Monday, the first day of service for the new vehicle, and they're rolling out. By the way, here's the pictures. Meet the crew.